Yeah, I mean, hello. It's 8:19 Central Time, United States of America. Ghost Pills here already. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, easy. Eric Zombro would remember when we were in New York a long time ago. They used to have this, you could call it a PS public service announcement or something like that. But it used to be, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? That was back in the 70s, where there was a lot of crime and some bad shit going on in New York. Of course, Rudy Giuliani came in and kind of cleaned it up. Oh, no. He's an evil Nazi. He's evil. He's a buddy of Donald Trump, etc., and so on. I see that Giuliani actually has a radio show now. I was just listening to it while I was getting some brewskis. Cubing Speed, hello. Good evening. It is a typical summer day in Missouri. Oh, God. You go outside, it's like taking a bath, people. Yeah, it's humid. It's crazy humid. Kind of feels like Texas. That's right. Except Texas is worse. Or Phoenix during the monsoon season. It never ends. Okay. Anyway, Mike's here. Hello. Hello, Brutas Poon Yeti. I'm not sure if Undead Chronic is streaming tonight, but I'm going to stop sharing. Let's first share. I mean, whoa, we got ourselves a blowtorch of a freaking stream tomorrow. The Canadian Mafia, Canadians, what are you, well, what are you going to do? It's like it's a big Canadian festival up there. One Fast Act is having a big live stream with some heavy hitters, except there's no Hamster.
Hey, my big toe brothers.
Why?
Hope you guys are all doing well.
Why?
So, I have quite a surprise for you guys.
I bet you're having a stream with Sandman, Hammerhand, Edis, Chris Whalen, the Emperor of Canada, and SCE, Success Pool Endeavors. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How close am I? Am I in the ballpark?
I'm blown away by this.
Yeah.
To tell you the truth. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a live stream.
I guess I'm just like, tap water. You can always get me on your stream.
And we are going to do this live stream with Sandman, Hammerhand, Chris Whalen, Successful Endeavors, and I just heard from Brother Sir Edis, and he said that he wants in too. So,
my goodness,
Sir Edis will be there too.
It's a blowtorch live from Canada.
Oh, this will be a great lineup, guys.
It's like nitrous for your freaking soul, baby. Take off,
it'll be a pretty big panel, but hey, what the heck, right?
Well, you just got 6,000, so you got to have a celebration there, Dak. So it's only appropriate that you're having this this kind of conclave with all these big hitters.
Really excited, guys.
Like at least 2 Canadians, maybe 3. I don't know.
And I'd like to personally thank Successful Endeavors for helping me line this all up, guys.
SCE set it up. He never even comes on my freaking channel. I guess, I'm
really great of him. Thank you, SCE, for all your help, man.
Okay.
It's appreciated. So SCE will be on the panel, guys. So all my mods, be on the alert, guys.
I respectfully ask you to take away my wrench.
Be on the alert, all my wonderful mods. I did talk to Brother D-Man 50 this morning about it because, guys, I'd like you mods to shill as many things as you can for Saturday.
How about a promo? That work? Is that okay?
And of course, Hammerhand. We got Sir Edis. Yep. And of course, shill Chris Whalen's channel.
Excuse me, Undead Chronic /paypal.me/UCW show. Yeah, I'm just saying.
So D-Man has all the links to everything.
All right, cool.
I'm sure some of you guys have a lot of links, for these guys too.
Speaking of that, let me put this link into the chatola, the chatterino. Zombro, you remember that on WPIX it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? D-Man 50's here right now. Hello, D-Man. How's it going? Good to see you. JR's here. Mr. Hemi Speed and EZ is in the building. Steve Sanchez is here too. And Chris Whalen, CPA, who we will be having on one of our streams. Maybe you should just go do Dak's streams, Chris. I mean, obviously, he's got all the heavy hitters. You know, he doesn't even invite me anymore. Oh, my God. What am I going to do? Okay, where's the damn thing? It's here. What happened to it? Oh, this one? Yes, sorry. Duh.
But if you don't, just just kind of follow D-Man's lead there.
Yeah, do that.
And he'll have all the links, and he'll be shilling all the links because there's going to be a lot of shilling going on, right, for all these guys, right?
A whole lot of shilling going on.
Right on. I hope we have a good turnout, man.
And when are you getting T-shirts, though? I want to go to the merch store. Maybe you have them already. No T-shirts, eh? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Ugh. Should say something like, I love poutine, eh? And ketchup potato chips. And Molson. Take off, Hoser.
Yeah, if you guys could help me out that way, please share this. I put out a reminder.
Isn't that a lot more fun? I was going to talk about some other shit. I know this is
put
more
out the
fun.
YouTube reminder. I dumped it on Discord.
Oh, Hootie Who has a new one. 243 versus 270. How many paper plates? Ooh. Hootie Who, the man from Tennessee. Might have to, I'm always ready to shoot some guns.
So yeah,
I mean, watch guns being shot.
You guys can just reach out and share it to anybody you can. I'd like to get as many people in there as possible because this is, this doesn't happen very often when you can get, guys like this together. That's for sure.
See, it's just, anytime I want to, I can get Hamster to come on. But I don't need to bother with you.
It happen very often. It's very difficult to do, by the way, to get everybody together with the time zone changes and everything.
I mean, even Dak doesn't come on my channel anymore. Chris, you got to go talk to Dak. He's your man.
It was quite the task, but well worth it. I'm so very excited and happy.
I know. You should see him when he's really sad. It's really hard to tell the difference.
So anyway, guys, this is happening tomorrow, Saturday.
Dak don't need no Viagra tonight, eh?
It is going down at 5 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Atlantic. So
8:30 p.m. Newfoundland time.
I really, really hope to see all of you there.
I mean, you got to include the entire Canadian situation.
I think it's going to be a great time.
I think it's Newfoundland. We say Newfoundland, whatever, is a half hour ahead of everybody else. It's a half hour ahead of half hour delayed from Atlantic time.
Great conversation. I'm kind of
like an Icelandic time or something.
Basing it off a comment that Chris Whalen left on one of my videos regarding the evolution of women. So I think.
It's Chris Whalen. I thought it was the Emperor. I thought, Whalen, you're going to be on this one. I'm terribly sorry. I thought it was the other, Canadian Emperor, Chris Mitchell.
Kind of Chris started out there, and if he can remember his comment, kind of repeat his comment because it kind of really struck interest in me and stuff like that on, how women started out this way and how they've gone. Downhill since then, kind of thing. So
one of these days we'll have Chris Whalen on. He's a certified CPA. He's the dude.
Anyway, guys, sorry I'm babbling here. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. All right.
I'm full of piss of vinegar. What the hell time was that? Oh, it's tomorrow night. It helps to put the times in the video, sir. Just write it down there so we kind of know. But it's like tomorrow evening, so look for that. Okay, Hootie Who. Well, let's just cleanse the palate here.
With original Angel Food and new Angel Food Slim.
Yeah, Angel Food Slim.
Without added sugar, you don't have to choose between great taste.
Is there such a thing in St. Louis? Smoothie? What is this? Smoothie King? Okay. Yeah.
and feeling great this summer. You just have to choose which one is best for you. Order one of our Angel Food smoothies today.
Probably the one without sugar would be better.
Smoothie King, rule the day.
All right.
Want more boating in your
for
life?
God's
Freedom
sake.
Boat Club is the world's largest boat club with over 350 locations worldwide. We buy
Right next to the Bored Ape Club. That's what I've heard. I don't know. Okay. 270 and 243. All right.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Really excited
Hey,
about
Hootie.
this video. This video has been a long time coming. I've been trying to do it for quite some time. But today you can
We
see
got paper
we're doing a
plates.
paper plate test. But
Love the paper plates.
see these cartridges over here.
I do.
In this video, we're comparing a 243 versus a 270. 243 versus a 270.
I thought 243 was bigger than that, but I suppose 243 is almost just barely over. What is that, 6 millimeter? Roughly? 243, 6 mil? Okay.
This should be a whole lot of fun. This has been requested
270 is almost 7 millimeter. Oh my God.
a zillion times. I got to give a shout out.
Isn't that where they get the 6.5, what, Creedmoor? Is that 25 caliber?
One particular person, Charlie. I've talked to Charlie. I've been telling him this video has been coming along.
Excuse me, Hamster. You're the damn engineer. Tell us. 39.37 mils per millimeter. So you can just multiply. Mils being thousandths of an inch.
Long time, but
For example, 39.37 caliber would be a 40 millimeter.
243
Or
versus
something like, whatever, something like that.
270 at the paper
Vice versa.
plates. We got 1,200 paper plates set up. Let's see what happens.
All right.
First, let's go take a quick look at the guns and the ammo that we're using.
We'll kind of
for this
shoot through
paper
this
plate
here a
test.
little bit. Let's look at
Quick
the paper
look.
plates.
Sweet rifles. Happy to have our hands on them today for this video.
Oh,
We're going to be shooting the same brand ammo.
Why does it do that?
Let's go see what happens to these
Come
paper
on.
plates over here on the table. All right.
All right, just want to copy
Another
the
look at these
link.
rifles. Super
Jeez.
sweet walnut stocks.
Ooh,
But
boy, that's beautiful. Wow. Wow, look at the finish on that guy. Hoofda.
first shot here is with the 243, shooting through the cinder block. Let's see what happens with the 243 here.
I don't know sorry.
So I can honestly say
the clay blocks would probably be more exciting. I kind of like those, but
that was the first time I ever shot a 243.
Yeah.
Kick was pretty light, which is what I expected, but the sound of it was louder
Nice
than
and
what I
loud,
expected to hear. But
Yep.
shot on the left side of the plates with the 243. Let's shoot at the right side with the 270.
Oh,
then we'll take a look at the
geez.
plates. All right, now we
Why
got
does
the
it have to be
270
so
out.
hard?
150 grain bullet. Remember the 243 was an 80 grain. 150 grain here with the
Let's see.
270. But
Let's
take a shot here and see what happens with these.
3 divided by 39.37. Or is it the other? It's the other way. See, I did stupid things. 162 caliber. Oh,
so shot the 270. So shooting them side by side, honestly.
oh, it's
the
6.17
270
millimeter.
had a little bit more kick on the shoulder, but
Yeah.
honestly, I couldn't tell too huge much of a difference. Even though the bullet's almost twice the size, didn't feel that bad at all with the 270 versus the 243. Of course, you know me, I'm used to shooting big bore rifles, 45-70. Bust.
4570. Undead Chronic. The Equalizer. Undead Chronic / PayPal me / UCW. Oh my God. Let's read a couple comments here. D-Man 50. Emperor, did you bring the pizza? Hello, Chris. What's up? Let's see. Hey there, brothers. Hoping to jump on tonight for a chat. Going to be cooking for a bit. Oh, you want to jump on here? Oh, all right. Sure. Yeah, we'll open it up. I am cooking. Oh my God. Polska Bob. Bacon and Flanders stream later. Oh God. Father Flanders. Colonel Sanders. That'll be fun. Engineer in striped hats. When I was a wee nerd, the men shot 270 and the girls were 240. Oh, you're such an evil misogynist. I'm kidding, of course. No, I'm not. You're evil. XYZCT is here. He says, or she, it, Zir and Z, Hamster, can I have one of your beers? This guy's killing me. Okay. Oh, you mean Hootie Who? He's fun. You should go check the channel out. It's pretty good. Okay, let me chat. Jeez. This is so much fun. Let's do a girl. No way. So I got the attention of Realfemsapien because last night I was being stupid and commenting on her channel. Now, the thing is with this young lady, I don't know how old she is. I think her real name's Allie or something. She's young, maybe 24, 25, something like that. And this is Just Pearly Things and sort of like this triumvirate lately. We got Rebecca Barrett, Just Pearly Things, and Realfemsapien. And so I got her attention, and I said, we're going to try to set up a live stream. So, yeah, I know. Girls have cooties. Why would you talk to a girl? But she has a channel which is doing real well. Almost 40,000 subs. Kind of boom out of nowhere, except that's not true. She's been doing videos for a long time, but suddenly got a lot of attention. So here's the El channel. Go there if you want to. Have a look. This video is on hypergamy. And isn't this just a fun time? Oh no, look at the watch count go down. We better get some more gun shit. All right, we'll go through this real quick. Just want to show you.
So
chameleon or not, I guess.
The beginning of it is, people seem to be upset that I'm openly hypergamous, even though people.
Nothing wrong with hypergamy. It makes complete sense evolutionarily, right? You want the biggest, the baddest ass man to bring home the bacon, take care of the kids. No, understandable.
I want to say hypergamy isn't real. And to that, I say, why is it that every time a woman graduates with a Juris Doctorate degree,
a lawyer,
or graduates with an MD, the first thing they do is buy a Gucci bag and Louboutins?
No, the first thing they do is find another dude to buy that for them. I mean, that's really the stupidest thing that people do when they're young is, I got my degree in whatever. I'm going to go out and buy a new car. Why? Oh, well, I'm a lawyer now, so I have to drive a BMW. It's like, okay. Sure, whatever you think.
Also, if hypergamy isn't real, then how come a Starbucks coffee tastes better than the coffee you make at home?
I don't know, because somebody else is making it for you. Dang. I make my own coffee. I'm a cheap bastard, so,
It's real, guys.
It's not like Lutheran church coffee. It's not like that big old can of, what was that stuff? Butternut, where they put in one scoop for like 10 gallons of coffee, so it was like colored water. Minnesota, yeah.
That's like how she was raised. That comes with how you were raised.
Exactly, because she's just very and shout out to all Pearly Things. Like I said, I watched her. She seemed like and she's even noticed because she even called herself. It's like, hey, I'm the ginger girl with this, that, third.
She is a ginger, yes.
So
actually, a real ginger. You look at Just Pearly Things. Man, there are hardly any people ever in history who is more white than this girl.
She's like
it's
woke
just
to a lot of
amazing
stuff and aware. Like it's like dumb aware things. It's scary and attractiveness. It's like it is what it is. So I think she might be that one that's like, hey, it is what it is. So
yeah. I don't think anybody disagrees with hypergamy. It's the out of control hypergamy. Hypergamy makes evolutionary sense. You go and you find the best dude to take care of the kids, right? But now what we have are some women, not necessarily you, Realfemsapien, don't take me the wrong way, but some women are out there sampling everything and trying to go for 2% of the top guys. I mean, there's only so many of those men. It's okay.
Yeah, but that girl on the right,
Poppy.
Believe me,
we got the girl on the right. This Femsapien here, Allie. Okay, go ahead.
if a freaking lottery winner hit her up, I bet she'd leave Colonel Doctor in a second.
She's married to a doctor. I wouldn't.
Yeah, if the paperwork can push past the one end.
No, hold on now.
Right. This is
right. Exactly. This guy knows you, Allie, I guess. Apparently.
It's about to get pretty funny
the fuck?
Really quick, because honestly, I don't find lottery winners impressive. I really don't. These lottery winners, they typically get the money and they go broke Why would I want to be involved in that? I want to see you earn your wealth. I'm going to
earn it, earn it, and then invest it. If you win the lottery, invest it in something so that you get a steady stream of income, dividends or something, or whatever, real estate. I mean, sure, go out and have some fun, get your Lambo, whatever, but gee whiz, make sure you set it up so you never have to work again. It's not that hard. You hire people to do this. It's a mystery to me. I mean, if I won even $1 million, I mean, you can make that stretch an awful long time if you do the right thing, if you know what I mean.
stop the share on this.
All right, invest in an undead chronic Kush factory. That would be an unlimited stream of money.
It's pretty funny after. I have Mel on the stream. He has come up here to have a discussion. Mel, how are you?
How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? What's up?
I mean, obviously, you can see she's very young, 25, 26, maybe. But I think she's married, and I don't know if she has kids or whatever. But yeah, she's an interesting channel. The thing that guys look out for, Femsapien here, nothing against you personally, but many guys in the sphere, we've seen chameleons before. And I'm not saying you're one. I'm just saying that we've seen it happen once in a while. Actually, most of the time. Oh, I know we're evil. So look for that coming up at some point. She's 28, married to a 50-year-old dude. Oh, okay. Well, good for her. If that's, her choice in life, can't complain. Let her do her thing. Schlitz Malt Liquor is here again. Somebody wanted a beer. Could you go find that person, Schlitz, and hand him a cool one? Big Tala just pickled a pile of peppers. Turned out really good. I like stuffed peppers too. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Peppers and onions like on a brat. Grill that. Oh, baby. Oofda. Love it. Going to Chicago, by the way. Going to try to stop by Portillo's. Or is it Portillo's up there? Polska. Famous hot dog place right down the street from the motel. So I'll have to go get a dog. Chicago dog, sport pepper. I don't like the relish. Not a big sweet relish guy. Give me the sour relish or the sauerkraut. It's more in my ballpark, but just sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Go to Chicago. You have some Gino's deep dish or whatever the deep dish lately. The new one, whatever. I had the Gino's like a few years. It's good. I got the small. I mean, I ate one piece and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even freaking walk anymore. It's a lot of pie, to say the very least. Steve Sanchez. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Engineer in hickory striped hat says bell peppers taste like battery terminal. Really? I have the problem with what is that stuff? Cilantro or something like that. Some people taste it and it tastes good to them. Other people taste like it's soap. Yeah, I know. What is it? Hot Dogs had one downtown, and then Super Dog. I know. But it's a chain, and it's close to the hotel, so I can get stupid drunk and go get a dog. Not that I will, but yeah, you're giving me food advice, Polska. You don't even know where to get freaking pierogies, for God's sake. Let's see. Chicago dog is what? Sport pepper, green relish, tomato. I don't know if there's onion on there. Celery, salt. I can't remember if they put ketchup. Ketchup on a hot dog is a sacrilege. Who does that? No. No, I don't. Okay, I know the Chicago dog with the green relish. No. Give me a nice grilled hot dog, or better yet, a bratwurst on a nice bun. Not like bunny buns or something they make around here, but something substantial. Put that on there. I want sauerkraut and mustard and maybe something else, but no freaking ketchup. Ew. Celine's here. Hello, Celine. I like Allie from Realfemsapien. I don't like the hypergamy stuff she spews, though. Okay. Yeah, well, apparently if she's married to a 50-year-old doctor, she... all right, you want to do one more of her? Let's see what else she has. I was listening to one earlier today. Motherhood overrated. Okay. Let's look. You Need Me is marriage slavery. There's hypergamy. Something about marriage, but we made it free. Is dating bad or are you low value? Okay. A Yuri Bezmenov morning. Dude, I love you. There we go. Divorce court. Let's listen.
Skull shaver, the power of a smooth, clean
A
shave
smooth.
in the palm of your hand. Its
Get-
blades conform
Get
perfectly
smooth with it.
to your head to ensure no nicks or cuts. All
Oh, happy Friday, everyone. Yay. These guys in the hood here are still blowing fireworks off. I think they were this afternoon. I'm thinking, is it thundering out? No. Look outside. There's people blowing shit up. Hey, I love it.
Back to
It's-
the Realfemsapien
Oh.
YouTube channel where
Hold on.
I give cultural commentary, and today I'm mostly giving commentary, my own personal.
Oh, that's
take
100%. Okay.
On
I hope it's
divorce
okay. The
because
mix is
I
good. Yeah, sorry.
am a big proponent of marriage.
Normally, I should
but
do
I also know that as
this.
women,
That's all right.
we've kind of done something pretty awful when it comes to the family courts. Well, I'm not
Yeah,
sure that it's
well,
something that we did. It's most likely
It's most likely a bunch of evil men.
the powers that be.
Yeah, evil white men, including Sir Ronaldus Maximus. Ronald Reagan, no fault divorce, California, 1970.
They basically have just
Biggest mistake in his political career, according to him.
given us anything and everything.
Yep.
I think it's an overcorrection. So
Yeah, well, it's been going on for a lot longer than you've been alive, sweetheart. So that's what people in the sphere complain about.
if you like my content, make sure you give a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell.
Look at the rock. That's a sizable rock there. Holy Jesus. Let's go back here. Can we find it?
They basically have just given us
I mean, she might just be a smaller framed woman.
anything
That
and
looks like a
everything. I
big-
think it's an overcorrection.
It's like a
So if
fucking
you like my
boulder.
content, make sure you give a big thumbs
Look at that.
up, subscribe
That's pretty big. Okay.
down below, and hit the notification bell. So I wanted to have this conversation.
She does have a nice microphone, though. The Shure SM7B. Yes.
Because
I have one. You just haven't tried it. Well, Hamster, maybe you should. We might like your streams better.
So if you like my content, make sure.
Whoa.
I don't think that men understand
Mm.
in some ways, even if you're an
Yeah.
innocent woman, you're kind of brainwashed. And there's lots of reasons why people could get divorced. And I'm not here to,
Mm. Hello, stream. Here is the link. Boom, bingo. Hello, Allie. Femsapien. Okay. Douglas Edwards is here. Hello. All right, let's listen. I know. Hey, Doug. St. Louis today. It was like, holy shit. It was about 110 with the humidity. It was pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Okay. Let's go back to this for a little while.
play that little angle.
And
where
then we'll get out some guns and watch shit get blown up.
Or like, no, there's no reason you should get divorced. If you want to leave, then you should just be broke and die. I don't think that. There's lots of reasons. You're incompatible. You don't know yourselves. Financial is a big reason.
I see. Who agreed, Allie, to the wedding? She could have married someone else. No. Okay. So if a guy has a good job, he loses his job because, I don't know, we live with Joe Biden as fucking president. Perfectly, it should be okay for her to, I'm going to go find someone else.
But
All right, nah.
this conversation is important because you can trust a man to have kids and have a house and lead your family to a degree. But then you get the divorce, and then all of a sudden, what? Like, you don't trust them anymore to do the basic things.
But be gentle, gentlemen. She is a chick. So, as many things as she said that might sound good to you, she's still a female. Doug Edwards says we're ham. Yeah, it was hot. Holy Jesus. I just went outside to get some beer down at the Quick Trip, the beer store around here. And oh my God, it was like taking a shower. Oh boy. Humidity was killing us today. Zombro, 106 in Tulsa. That's nothing. That's nothing, bro. Or was that just the regular temperature? Add the humidity in and it's even worse. Oh, God, no. All right. Okay, Allie, go on.
As a father that he was doing before, it doesn't compute for me. And the brainwashing that you get as women, you could be a woman and you could not take your man to child support. And this is a...
Yeah, here's the thing. I was thinking about this earlier. Let me, excuse me. The frog is back. 1 second. Thank you. Mohammed is here. And Craig Furness. Hi. Hey, guys. All right.
This is a real conversation that has happened where you have one woman who she has a good rapport with the father of her children.
All right.
They get divorced. And then you have like her sister telling her, why don't you take him to court? Why don't you take him to court for child support?
Yeah. Cash and prizes. Now, she's eventually going to say, well, I believe in marriage. So do I. I think it's a good thing, but not the way it is today. Not the way it is. Because a woman or a man, men usually get screwed, but woman can come into a marriage. And anytime she wants to hit the eject button, cash and prizes. That ain't right. Now, if the Republicans cared about having families and children and intact and all that other, they would change the freaking laws, but they don't. Wonder why that is. Guess they care more about abortion.
Even though he's already paying, right? And one of the reasons why I think women are so stupid when it comes to this stuff sometimes is like your anxiety and your fear could lead you to a lower monthly payment. If you have a man who loved you in the first place, for some reason these things just didn't work out, and then after the fact, he's probably still going to pay for his kids. And honestly, if he's not like, heartless, and if you haven't ruined his life, it's probably...
Doesn't matter if you ruin his life. And shut up, Polska. I put the link in the chat. Go listen to it yourself. Doesn't matter if his life is ruined. He's going to pay anyway. Allie. Now, I think you were married and divorced once, but you're a female. You're looking at this from the female perspective. Doesn't matter if the guy's living on the street. If he doesn't pay his child support and alimony, he goes into the Hooskow, the Gray Bar Motel, which has always not made any sense to me whatsoever. If he owes child support, you're going to put him in jail so he can't work. What's the freaking point of that? But again, this shit's a mess. It's crazy. Go on.
Probably going to help you out. And we're talking about like an amicable divorce here. But if you take him to court and he was already going to pay for the basic expenses of the child that you guys share together, he might get angry. Like he might not give you as much money as he was going to do before. And for all the women out here talking,
he has no choice, Allie. He's not going to give you as much. He doesn't have a say, Allie. Come on now. Humans in the building. Hello, human. How are you? Hope everything's well down in Australia. I hear there's a bunch of floods and stuff. I hope that's under control. Hope that's not getting too crazy. I saw some video, I think, from Sky News or whatever. Yeah, looks pretty crazy. So hope everything's all right. And hope everyone in Australia is getting through this flooding and bad weather and all that stuff. It's terrible. Celine, MGTOW, does it have black leather too? Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want black leather in your car. Zombro says, amicable. Whoops, missed it. Hold on. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There we go. Amicable means she gets all her demands. Yes. Mm-hmm. Can't disagree with you, human. I'm here, okay? Yeah. Smart ass. Good to see you as always, my friend. Go to Human's channel. I think you're a ranch, aren't you? Put your channel in there.
It's not like that. It's the money is the child's right. Yeah, but the mother is the custodian of the money. And enough single mothers act the way that they do that people are starting to ask questions. And I didn't think about it for a long time. I thought like the single mother stereotypes weren't real. And then I met like the worst single mother I've ever met in my life.
Okay. And
she was a friend that I pursued. We wanted to have a friendship with her in college. She seemed like
in college. Single mother in college. Isn't that a bit young to be squirting out puppies?
Somebody was trying to improve her life. I was like, okay, give me the talk. And then you just like hear like fact after fact after fact about how, you know, she thinks that putting her baby daddy on child support was a good thing. That
Who would complain about tax-free money?
it makes him get a job. And I'm sitting here like, why would you get pregnant by somebody who like isn't interested in working? Number one.
Let's let's go ahead and repeat that. Allie.
And by somebody who like isn't interested in working. Number
Why would you get preggers by a guy who isn't interested in working? You know, that's a really good question. Why in the world would you get knocked up by some loser? Because he was good looking? Perhaps. Six-pack abs, 6 feet tall. Had a car he rented for one weekend in Las Vegas, and you thought, oh, man, I hit my fucking lottery.
one. Number two, like, I get it. She came from a rough background.
Yeah.
But you'll see, like, some women use their kid as an accessory because it's always like the woe is me. Look at me. I'm a single mother. Like, no. It's not woe is you. It's woe is your kid. Woe is your son. Why is he alone 10 to 11 hours a day? And you think that that's fine? That that's socially acceptable? You don't think that that itself is child abuse? The ironic part about this is that this person was a social work major. So these things do happen. I've seen it myself. I am.
See you evil men. Nothing we say is true. We just lie that women are taking shit degrees in college. No, you're evil, you son of a. You watch Human. Obviously, you're crazy.
I think that itself is child abuse. The ironic part about this is that this person was a social work major.
Majoring in underwater basket weaving. Well, that's sure to get you a job at Starbucks.
So these things do happen. I've seen it myself.
You know the crazy thing about Starbucks, though, and Polska, I'm interrupting. Shut up. Starbucks will give you free tuition. It's Arizona State, but hey, there you go.
I am a child of divorce. It's kind of complicated. I didn't know my parents were even married until I was 13.
I mean, your dad didn't come over for Christmas or nothing? You get to hang out with you. That's weird. Yeah.
It was like, oh, I've never seen this man. Oh, okay, you guys were legally married the whole time. They ended up proceeding with the divorce. And yeah, the child support stuff was pretty murky upon reflection as an adult. I look back and I'm like, these are two adults that, you know, probably just didn't handle their business the way that they were supposed to. And people do take advantage of the system. It happens all the time.
You think? Allie. Wow. Okay, well, you know, she's not 100% wrong.
And I've seen it happen time and time again in the military. It's like a rite of passage to be divorced and zeroed out in the military. That's how you become a real man.
Terrence Popp could probably talk about that, but go ahead.
Because, you know, you finally gone through the predominant struggle. So that's kind of what the conversation's about, is that there's a lot of narcissistic and selfish mothers out there. And I want to say fathers. I really do. But to be honest, it ain't really like that unless he's making buku bucks to where he could take his ex-wife through the ringer. It's not really. It's just it's not the same.
Excuse me.
Okay, and women file.
Excuse me. The only thing a man can probably legitimately do is try to get support or custody of the children. But what is he going to get? Alimony from her? If he's got buku bucks, he's paying her buku bucks. I mean, Allie, come on, girl. Come on, girlfriend. I just thought of another video I have to pull up. Listen to Allie for a while. I have to go find it.
Divorce majority of the time. Like women's biggest fear about, what if a man leaves and what if he takes me to court and da 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 da. Women file for divorce like it's a reference range. So there's minimums, there's maximums. It's been 65 to 85% of the time. And another study suggested 90% if the woman was college educated. So like for the women that are griping they're like, oh, well, what if he leaves me? First of all, you have to be like a really bad wife for him to leave you. That's one. And then the other side of that is like, maybe he just wasn't a good choice to begin with. And yeah, like they do trade you in for a younger model. That's not often though. That's typically the exception. That's not the rule. For the most part, it's women filing for divorce and then complaining that they're not getting enough of the man's money. And you're like looking at her like, you dingbat. First of all, nobody wants you out here on the dating market. I hate to break it to you. Like what? Like you FOMO'd at 50 and you got kids, like don't nobody want you. Then on the other side, it's like,
I mean, it's interesting. She mixes in reality with a bunch of okay. Well, I guess we'll have her on the stream and we'll ask questions.
You would have had more money if you stayed with him.
But he abused me. He was a loser. He was a deadbeat dad. He didn't make enough money, so I divorced him. I wanted to fuck Paul in the sales department over at the insurance company.
Okay.
And he didn't like that. I wanted one of those polyamorous arrangements, and stuff. And he was just like, why would he try to oppress me? He's an evil man.
Okay. If you file for divorce and you don't get a payout, the only people that are going to be advocating for you and being like, no, you need to take him, sis. Get him for everything.
Yeah. Yes, dear. That's the way it goes.
Like, those are some toxic women.
No shit. Bingo! Boom, bingo. Thank you, Al.
Like, probably narcissistic women.
Saying here in the sphere, babe, not all women will, but all women can under the current system.
You have children that are watching, and whatever you do to your soon-to-be ex-husband, your sons are watching. I don't understand what it is about these modern mothers, and they just don't seem to realize, oh, I should be the kind of woman that my son wants to marry one day, right?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, she's coming from a very, very female perspective on this. I mean, a lot of us here probably have had, been divorced, kids of divorce. And, you suck it up and you try to get over it the best you can. Not sure my mother really gave a shit. Oh, who hurt you, hamster? Oh, come on.
Not in reality. I'm speaking metaphorically. That's the kind of behavior you should have as a woman. Also, like, what am I teaching him that is okay? And you'll talk to some of these women, and their heads are so far up their behinds. You're like looking at them. They're out here saying men are trash, and they have a son.
Men are all evil and toxic. Even the men of color. All men are shit. That's the modern age we live in. But hamster, not all women think that way. I know. Duh. Should we spend the next hour saying that every time? I think that's implied.
And I'm like, you're saying that in front of him, or the whole the sperm donor thing. Oh, your father, the sperm donor. I'm like, you had sex with him though. Like you did that. I wasn't even here. I wasn't here. I didn't ask to be here. You laid down and you did it. And if you were to talk to some of these women, you're like, you really think it's okay that what went down with you and your baby daddy, let's say your son ends up with a disgruntled young woman and she ends up trying to take him for half what he got and half what he has. And
Allie, Realfemsapien. Do I have to bring up the fact that until very recently in every single state in the United States and most states now, that was her choice. It still is mostly to bring the child into the world. Now, if she made a mistake, for example, she went to the club and yada, yada, yada. She got herself knocked up. If she happened to sleep with the bass player, 2:00 in the morning. It happens. And, whatever, she could have gotten the problem solved, but she didn't. There was a reason why she brought the child into the world. Now, what reasons do you think? Is there any ideas maybe why she would do that? With the obvious option to have it sucked out with a vacuum cleaner?
And she...
Maybe? Any reasons at all? We hear from the peanut gallery. Bueller, anything? Okay.
Also doesn't always feel like handing the kids over, even though it's court ordered. You don't think that would be wrong to happen to him? Some of these women would say no. That if he did it, then he must have deserved it, and then he must have done something wrong. And I'm like,
yes, dear. I mean, I can't disagree. She's just what's interesting to me is she's acting as if all of this is something fresh and new. Now, let's keep in mind she's a fairly young lady. So these modern kids, get off my lawn. They think that history started the day they were born. Dear, this has been going on for 5 or 6 decades, over a half a century. This is not something new that just popped up out of the blue. Why do you think there's the manosphere and men's rights activists talking about this? Who hurt you?
and we're surprised. We're surprised at the purposeless young men that are out here assaulting society.
Hey, there's a human. I don't know if you're still here, but there's an article I found about young men being purposeless. There's a well, maybe we'll pull it up, but it's about men not growing up with a father in their household tend to do bad things. I know. Who would have guessed that? And I'm sure the conclusion at some point is it's the evil men, not anybody else's fault or anything like that. No.
Are we really surprised?
But I'm sorry. Let's get back to her.
Like,
no, we're not.
how can I word this? How many BB gunmen are gonna commit acts of violence before we're like, wow, that's really weird. It's like majority of the time they're coming from a single mother home. Like,
boom, bingo. Thank you. That is correct.
no one's connecting the dots.
They don't want to connect the dots. Because if they did that, they would have to say, maybe it isn't just men are to blame for this. Oh, no, we cannot have that.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
but anyway, let me catch up on the chat here. We got a couple things
Super
in
chats.
here.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's Realfemsapien. So go ahead and go to her channel and listen to what she has to say. Not that far off. I think we have a stream coming up. I don't know when, but it's coming one of these days. Let's read some comments. Timothy Sokol, more like a screech. Yeah. Santa Claus, yeah, because then they'd have to put some... Stop it. Stop it, you. Human, what are you saying? That voice is my... Are you... Human, sir, because of your nice SM7B microphone, I bought one because I didn't want my voice to sound screechy. Is that what you're saying? Polska Bob, yeah, I'll pass on her channel. All right. But we'll see if she wants to come have a chat. Of course, men without fathers will end up odd and angry. Yes. They don't have that figure. And women, girls too, need dad in the picture. That's why women ain't strong and powerful. You go. I wonder which cohort of young women get knocked up more often. Now, I do. You have you don't have a Sure? Or 7BM? What is it? 7M? Yeah, you do too. I've seen it. Or yeah, maybe you changed. I'm sorry. But maybe I just thought to myself, human sounds so good. I'm going to get the one that I used to use on the radio. All right. Let's do one more here. Yeah, and it makes no difference either to the young girls that happen to, get knocked up. I wonder if there's any connection between that and not having a father in the family. Okay. You guys seen this one? $1.25 for extra sauce. Brawl erupts over New York City restaurant French fry rule. Bell Fry in New York City. When I get to New York City, if I do, I'm going there and I'm going to buy a lot of fries. Look what happened. Now there's some people go, oh yeah, these damn. They were referring to the color of their skin. No. This is female privilege. You'll notice the women, only women, tearing apart this place. They think they can get away with it because they're girls. God.
Plus food fight. The customer can't.
What the fuck? Hey, yo, before I tear apart this freaking counter, I'm going to twerk.
Chaos inside a lower.
Well, there you go. Jesus Christ. What? This is WNBC, Channel 4, New York.
East Side restaurant. You won't believe what workers say sent them into a fury.
I mean, there's a bunch of dudes back here. I mean, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, okay? So I'm guessing they've got done partying. It's New York City. It's 24/7, right? You want to go out and have fun, that's there. They had a hankering or a jonesing for some fries with some sauce. Holy shit.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Natalie Pasquale.
Yeah, putting out young people trying to make a living. Now they have nowhere to work.
And I'm Chuck Scarborough. Workers say they are terrified to return to that Manhattan fry shop after rowdy customers attacked them over the price of sauce.
Yeah, you heard that right. The wild scene unfolding right around 4 a.m. Sunday at the Bell Fries on the Lower East Side. You see,
I mean, human, does this shit happen in Australia? Is it a bunch of bogans doing this if they do? I mean, what the hell is going on here? There's like a bunch of people out there, though. Holy crap.
Them hurl the glass bottles, a stool, and other items at
Boom.
the employees.
Fuck you. Give me my goddamn fries.
Employees were hurt. News Force Mark Santia live outside the restaurant with the rest of this story, Mark.
Natalie and Chuck, Bell Fries has been closed since the attack. The co-owner telling us he has 6 employees.
This happened a few days ago, too. So there's an extra charge for extra sauce for the fries. God damn it, I need munchies. I've been smoking and drinking all night, damn it.
They're all scared to come back to work because they're traumatized and scared for their lives. Chaos inside Bell Fries. You're hearing the store alarm wail. Employees paralyzed by fear after they say these customers became enraged and violent when they were told there's a charge for extra dipping sauce for the French fries.
You want an extra sauce, they don't want to pay for it. The extra sauce is actually $1.25, $1.75. And it started from there.
Yeah, he sounds like maybe a man from the Indian subcontinent trying to make a living owning restaurants in New York City. Isn't this a racist attack? Why do you hate Indian people? You crazy women. Just look at this shit.
There, 3 of them hurl the glass bottles, a stool, and other items at the employees.
Oh, why are you saying that? It's not all black women that are doing this. I'm not saying that. You boneheads. I'm saying that these particular women are attacking the store for no particular reason because they couldn't get some extra hot sauce for free.
2 of those employees were hurt.
Wait, Hillary Clinton has hot sauce in her purse. Wow.
News Force Mark Santia live outside the restaurant with the rest of his story, Mark.
Yeah.
Natalie and Chuck Belfries has been closed since.
Hi, Natalie. Hi, Chuck.
The attack.
Oh, God. I used to work with these people. Hi, everybody. I'm
co-owner telling us he has 6 employees. They're all scared to come back to.
That's called a puker. This guy's a puker. Well, what do you mean, Hamster? Okay, you can hear me talking right now, right? Hey, how you doing? Whatever. Now, if I were going to puke, I'd be like, hey, everybody, how you guys doing? Good to see you on the live stream tonight. Oh, my God, thanks for coming. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and Dead Chronic / UCW show. That's a puker. You're affecting your voice. Just
work because they're traumatized.
This guy's a puker.
Scared for their lives.
Scared for their lives. For Shirley.
Chaos inside.
Slipping on a cup of tea.
Inside Belfries. You're hearing the.
Yeah, pukers are not really interesting in radio. I'm Johnny Puker. No, thanks.
Store alarm wail. Employees paralyzed by fear after.
They did that because they thought they had to. But go ahead.
They say these customers became enraged and violent when they were told there's a charge for extra dipping sauce for the French fries.
If you wanted extra sauce, they didn't want to pay for it. The extra sauce is actually $1.25, $1.75.
Excuse me, you have to pay extra for the sauce. All right, we're going to tear your building down, bro. What the honest fuck? Human says, interesting. Well, that's because women can get away with it. Human. Well, they didn't, though. They're charged with felonies and okay. I mean, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Celine is here again. David Graham is in the building. Ziranks. Hello. How are you? Excuse me. That wasn't a puke. That was a belch.
And it started from there. The minute they told them, hey, you have to leave. Once they say you have to leave, they jumped on them. 20, 30 bottles broken, thrown at my employees, computers broken. The store was a disaster when I went there. Everything is a mess.
This woman throws what looks like a can at employees. Then others climb over the counter. They whip.
Damn.
Bottles of sauce at employees. A stool gets thrown.
You know, wouldn't this be an idea? If you just want extra sauce, instead of throwing it at the employees, why don't you grab the sauce and eat your fries and go home?
They rip down the pandemic plastic barrier bolted to the marble, but it's not over. They heave metal objects and destroy computers, laughing and clapping. The restaurant is torn apart as a group watches, recording on their phones. Exclusive new video shows employees trying to take cover during the attack. 4 days later, and employees want no part of coming back here.
6 employees we have, they all make a living through that store. We're talking, they have no other jobs. They say they're devastated, they're afraid, they can't. And one of them still doesn't want to leave her home. They want to get hit. She has a son. She fears her life.
This small business co-owner spoke to us on the phone. He did not want his face shown or give his name, but he did want his message heard.
I mean, how hard would it be to find the guy's name? I want to be anonymous, but I co-own the freaking business. God almighty. Oh, Jesus.
Says Belfries here on Ludlow Street, open right before the pandemic, endured and served the community throughout COVID. They were just getting back on their feet when this.
I mean, they're all laughing and shit, too. I kind of makes me wonder. I mean, is this kind of a joke? I mean, it's obviously not a joke for the business. You know, these employees are getting shit thrown at them, but they're like, oh, hey, this is fun. Yeah, throw some more shit. Really?
This happened. He rushed to help to find his store wrecked.
And of course, little Barbie doll there has her cell phone. Of course she does. Excuse me. I'm going to cause mayhem and destroy the store, but God damn it, I can't lose my iPhone. All right, then.
Just getting back on their feet when this happened. He rushed to.
I'm sorry. Oh, God in heaven.
Help to find his store wrecked.
And now we get the twerking. Okay, girl. We just destroyed this business. What are you going to do?
Visited his injured employees in the hospital. Now he wonders what's next.
Oh, my God.
Is it worth it? Is it worth doing anything in New York City anymore?
I mean, look at this poor woman right there. I mean, she's like, fucking stop. Here, take the goddamn sauce. Quit throwing shit at me.
Now he wonders what's next.
I'm thinking again, is it worth it? Is it worth to do anything in New York City anymore?
She's like, leave me alone.
3 women were arrested. They're all facing several charges tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're set to stand before a judge. We're live on the Lower East Side. I'm Mark Santia, News 4 New York.
I'll let you watch this again. I gotta go
Plus
get a beer.
Food fight. The customer
Maybe
chaos
something
inside
strong.
a Lower East Side restaurant. You won't believe what workers say sent them into a fury. Good evening. Thank you for joining us at 6. I'm Natalie Pascarella.
And I'm Chuck Scarborough. Workers say they are terrified to return to that Manhattan fry shop after rowdy customers attacked them over the price of sauce.
Yeah, you heard that right. The wild scene unfolding right around 4 in the morning Sunday at the Bell Fries on the Lower East Side. You see the customers there, 3 of them hurl the glass bottles, a stool, and other items at the employees. 2 of those employees were hurt. News Sports' Mark Santia live outside the restaurant with the rest of this story, Mark.
But it's not just women that do this, right? There was one guy, was it Taco Bell or KFC? Something. Let me see if I can. Oh, God. We need a palate cleanser. So let's oh, here. What do we have handy? Hunter Avalone. Oh, well, this might be. All right. Go ahead. We'll raid.
Look at Rachel Levine, who was born Dickie Levine, and basically has her spot as one of the highest, military positions.
No.
All because she's a transgender. So
No. Sorry. Iraq Veteran 88. All right.
Welcome back, everybody. This is
Let's
Eric
shoot
here
some
with
shit.
Iraq Veteran 88.
Yes, sir.
Today, we've got another How Far Will It Kill video. And this
All right.
is one that's been requested by a lot of you guys. And this is going to be how far will a 12-gauge shotgun kill? Everyone associates a 12-gauge shotgun with close-range deadliness. Granted, yes.
Normally, yeah.
Shotguns are an excellent close-range weapon. But the question is, if you did have to kill something with one, how far away will it be effective? And how far away can it potentially cause a deadly wound?
Sorry, Eric.
Just cause you want to feel the open
Go
road.
get some Firestones. There you go.
Doesn't
Go ahead and do that.
Hey, man, thanks so much for letting me borrow your 12 gauge. Yeah, man, anytime. I hope you have a great time. Be safe. Absolutely. You have a great day.
Yeah, man.
Scott's such a nice guy. Break this bad boy out. Oh, man, that's a little bit different than what I expected. 10 gauge.
Oh.
Well, 10 is 3 less than 12, so can't be that much different.
It's kind of like wire gauges, dude. Like a 5-gauge wire is like bigger than a 7-gauge wire. Something. Oh my God! Look at the tiny little thing they have there. Look at this. Boom.
The heck, dude?
Yeah. There you go.
Special, but it is.
This guy's fun.
Normally, these have about a 30-inch barrel. This one has an 18-inch barrel. I'm very
Damn.
excited about this one, but
Do
I'm
they sell these down at the Walmart? I got to get me one of the. Hey, human, we got these down at the Walmart. We got them in every corner. We got CVS and Walgreens and all kinds of shit. Even the Quick Trip, you can go buy one of
even
these
more excited
today without a license or a back ride. It's great.
about this one. This is my Browning.
I only say that, human, because a lot of people overseas. I know you're smarter than that, but a lot of people overseas. Oh, these fucking Americans. They just go down to the fucking baby toy store and they can buy them a goddamn fucking machine gun.
BPS 10-gauge
No.
shotgun.
I have a BPS 12 gauge, or at least I did until human took it and threw it in the ocean.
Action. And this sucker holds 8 rounds of 10-gauge plus one of the two. And let me tell you, that's
a sweet freaking gun, too. Or it was. Until it disappeared when aliens came down and invaded my Uranus.
a lot of 10-gauge. So now that you've seen the shotguns we're using today, I want to show you the ammo. And I'm really excited
All right.
about it because these have never been available in 10-gauge before.
10 gauge is a little bigger than 12, eh?
So if you don't know the difference between 10 gauge and 12 gauge, you're about to find out. 10 gauge is bigger in diameter, and it's just an all-around bigger shotgun shell.
Yes, it is.
This is a 12 gauge shotgun shell that is 2 3/4 inches, and that is a 1 ounce slug.
That's called an assault shell.
This is a 10 gauge shotgun shell.
That's a machine gun assault. Oh my God.
That is a 3.5 inch shell.
How
and
am I
if we
gonna
were comparing
survive?
slugs to slugs, you'd have a 1 3/4 ounce slug in comparison to a 1 ounce slug. Today, we're going to be using several different types of ammunition, but the ammunition I'm most excited to show you are these right up here. So this is a 12.
I mean, this is a perfect opportunity, Santa Claus, to break out some Arnold. I'll take 2 packs of Marlboros, 12-pack of beer, and the 40-watt plasma rifle. Every corner in the United States, you can just go back. Oh, it's terrible. Human, thank God you live in Australia. It's horrible here.
12 gauge brass pellet
Crazy.
made by Ballistic Machinist Ammunition, and this is their steel dumbbell.
Damn.
A lot of you have seen these in action.
Some people have called me a ginger dumbbell. They're not wrong.
Before on this channel and lots of other channels, but these have only been available in 12 gauge until today. So today I have a 10 gauge brass pellet, and you can see there is quite a difference between the 10 gauge and the 12 gauge. That is a 700 grain brass pellet. And this is the 10 gauge steel dumbbell. That is also almost 700 grains. As you can imagine, these are probably going to deliver quite a punch, and I'm really excited to get started.
See,
but before
there
we
it goes
do,
again.
let me tell you about today's sponsor.
All right.
And today's sponsor
Buy some
is
shit.
Raid Shadow Legends.
There you
Raid
go.
Shadow Legends has taken over, and they're not going anywhere.
Scott, the mix is a little bit hot there, but go buy Raid Shadow Legends, and guess who we're going to do next? Human. Just put out a video. We're going there. We're doing it. It's going to be fun. All right, let's blow some shit up first.
Here on the screen, you'll get during today's video. Now,
Right,
let's get back to it.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to start out with just getting familiar with these new shotguns. So I'm going to take a few shots with each one at our steel targets here, and maybe the old
Texas Star. Good Mother is live too. So go ahead.
Terminator.
Maybe should we raid her? Yeah,
Using
why not?
some Winchester 10 gauge 3.5 inch
I mean, Hamster, what the hell are you doing? Man, you're right. It's only 9:30. What the
turkey
hell?
shot. Let's see just how bad this thing kicks.
Aye, eight. Boom.
Oh my goodness!
Damn. Yep. That works.
I may have a new favorite shotgun.
Still working.
Gosh.
I know, right? It's crazy.
One more.
Aye, eight. Excuse me, Scott. Can we do the Texas Star next? That'd be good.
Now it's time to try out
Oh.
the BPS. I'm pretty
This is the automatic assault shotgun.
excited about this one. I have 8 rounds of the Winchester turkey shot loaded
Excuse me, did you say 8 rounds? Jeez. Joe Biden, where the hell are
up in
you?
there. Going to go ahead and put one in the tube, and we're going to top off
Oh, that's another
for a
one.
total
we
of
should
9.
do. Did you guys happen to catch that Arizona candidate for Congress? African American man who the KKK. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I'll look that up. That's
Here
fine.
we go.
Boom, bingo. Here we go. Gravity. Oh. Boom. Available at a baby store near you in the United States of America. Oh! Oh no. No. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I didn't see any diverse colors on it. Where's the color of the rainbow, Scott? What's the matter with you? Oh my God, he's evil. I gotta get some more beer. This is crazy. Go ahead, Walt.
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that is so much firepower.
Why should I go to the refrigerator all the time?
First thing we're going to do today
Let's get the whole damn
is see
six-pack.
how effective the 10
There it
gauge
is.
shotgun is against flamingos. Okay, I've got the Browning BPS and I'm loaded up with some
this is
turkey
pretty
shot.
good. We'll watch this, then we'll get the unit.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, Jesus. Ouch. Ooh, pretty flamingo. Not feeling good. Boom, bango. Oh, no. Oh, headshot.
Holy smoke!
I'd say. Let me put the video in the thing so you guys can look at it. This is my boomstick. Yeah, baby. Urka. That's Scott and Kentucky Ballistics. Interesting little channel. He used to do the full auto stuff, but can't do that anymore, apparently, according to YouTube statistics or whatever. The terms of service. All right, let's go look at human. Human. Whoa. Freudian slip there, apparently. Human. Just put up a new one. That doesn't look like human. I guess I'm gonna have to go get the freaking. Why does it do that? Maybe they don't want you to be seen, human. It's a conspiracy. Copy link address. There we go. Here we go. Boom, bingo. Yes, go. Paste. Thank you. There. Now we're getting somewhere. Maybe. There we go. You're monetized? How do you get what you want? I don't know. How are you monetized? Good Lord. I'll get some tips from you. Do. Boom, boom, bum, ba da 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 da. Happy New Year. Boom, boom. New open. Nice.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I'd like to offer a simple but important question to keep in mind.
Okay.
What do you want in a relationship? And then be responsible for acting in a way that you get it or that
It's a good question.
you have the best chance of getting it. And yes, I know there's no straight line from A to B. There are difficulties. Some people have walls in front of them. Some people just need to step over a log. Because I think we get lost in a lot of the complexities of figuring out men and women and relationships and putting this huge jigsaw piece together.
Human, I'm not trying to smoke your pole here, but you ought to do like some audiobooks or something because your voice is relaxing. I love it.
Rather than looking at it in big chunks or looking at the relationship as a whole. And sometimes very simple, direct questions can help calibrate you in the right direction that'll take care of all of the complexities. For me, what's always worked is one catch-all way of thinking that will take care of answering all the minute little questions. What do you want? What would you like? And then act in accordance to give yourself the best chance to get it, rather than sitting back and perfectly planning a strategy for the rest of your life and coming up with pitfalls and workarounds and trying to find that perfect direction and perfect life. Meanwhile, your life is passing you by and you'll get to your deathbed and you'll think, I wasted all this time. Aside from your own little world here, so much of life out there is just musical chairs and a herd of cats. You have to sort of grab something or pick something or go in a direction. Be responsible for orienting yourself in a direction and in a manner that'll give you the best chance of getting what you want. And if you failed, at least you know you intentionally pointed yourself in a direction and you acted in a certain way and you spoke in a certain way and you tried your best and you were open and honest. And if Chicky Poo rejects you or you don't get the job or whatever.
If I could interrupt, thank you, Human. The audio tech, it's good, Mike. I like it. I'm just wondering if you tell me, didn't you used to sing for Midnight Oil? I swear you look familiar.
As long as you know you're being sensible and you're not floating in the background and covertly trying to get things in life like an NPC.
Oh, no, you were the bass player. Okay. Sorry. Confused you there for a minute.
As long as you're not living like a background character in the movie that is your life. I know that I feel much more in control of my life when I took action like a better person to get what I wanted from other people, to get the kind of fair relationships we would all like. How do you want your life to be? What do you want? And then act in the best way possible to plug into that way of life. Responsibility will set you free. Rational, eyes wide open, responsibility will set you free. Because then at least you know you did it. Even if you fail, it was your failure. The worst thing we can do is fail under someone else's script and then trying to blame somebody else that it didn't work and they told you what to do. Just wanted to share that. Join, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Okay. Well, Human, that was a hell of a song. What are you talking about, Hamster? Well, there was a song back in about 1986 from a band called Midnight Oil. So let me see if we can find the resemblance and the big, beautiful voice. Midnight Oil. Oh, they did Blue Sky Mine too. That was actually, he was a communist. But you got to, I can't play it, but this guy. This is Human in his old band. Oh, a Pepsi too, and chicken.
Fried chicken, better with Pepsi.
Poison,
I love
better
Made
with
In.
Pepsi.
I love what Made In represents.
Lovely.
With the product, you could tell that there's a
boom, boom, boom. Got to turn the. See this guy screaming his head off here. Hold on. Now, wait a minute. I mean, maybe it's the hair. I don't know. There's Human right there. Oh, God. I love you, buddy. All right. Good mother. Let's do that quick. Let's do a raid. Oh, Saunders, you doing a stream later? Go ahead and put the link in the thing, and we'll do the what? Oh, Jan Arden. Oh, another Canadian, and I see Fast Dak, the Canadian Mafia, has shown up. So hello, Dak. Good to see you. Thanks for inviting me to your stream tomorrow. I really appreciate it. I thought we were doing something live. Where the hell did it go? I guess it's over. Okay. I don't want to kill the buzz here, so I'm not going to do the story I was going to do, but let me see here. I was going to go through this. I'm not going to do it, though. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to buzz kill everybody because it's just, oh, Jesus. Hamster, why are you still talking about? I know, guys. I know, but there's a lot of misinformation. She's not live, Ham. I thought I saw it in the sub. All right. Well, man, talk to, I guess, Saunders later. Hold on. Wait a minute. Good Mother had a strike. Oh, my. Okay, hold on. Just bear with me 1 second. Oh, it's Evil Mother. Oh. Okay. See, that's what happens. What happens, they don't pay attention, Hamster. Okay, yeah, I get it. Share. Oh, wait, I can just do the, ooh, look at this. Oh, fancy. There we go. Oh, she's talking about Okie. Okay. All right. Okay.
Or Coffee Nino. I know Coffee Nino was going around trying to contact MGTOW folks. to expose the truth about me, and it's just like Emmett Till and all sorts of other fucking fear mongering shit. I actually have.
She got a strike though. Yes, Fast Stack. Thank you for reminding me that you didn't invite me.
Play this little bit just because you guys are in here. Let's see. When he was on, this was back in.
Father Saunders says he's streaming tomorrow night. Okay.
He
Who is this? This is
channel.
Good
I
Mother,
think it
or
was
in this case,
good.
Evil
Then he
Mother.
went
Here
over
is the
to
link.
Live.
Hold on, let me get it.
There was
Let me get the link.
Pasta.
She's actually kind of attractive. What? I didn't say that.
Sunday morning chill. Yes, this one.
Okie.
Because you know what? This is where he mentions the warband.
This is the official address your shit place. You know, and I appreciate
what?
Goddamn, you know, putting this together. You know, I knew it was gonna be a success for
Yeah, so he's over on Aunt T's stream. This was April 3rd.
Hmm.
This is one that I found really fucking interesting because his rhetoric had been changing over time.
Okay.
I do know that when he showed up on Mrs. Sunkiss panel, he did mention a cult, and he did mention me being a leader of a cult, and that I was going to get in some serious legal trouble, and anybody affiliated
Are we
with
roasting
me
Okie
is
here,
gonna get in
Mother, or
trouble,
what?
Whatever.
Jeez. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm just
But
curious.
this is the first time I heard him bring up
Oh.
these other things, which is
Okay.
strange.
All right.
Let me make sure I'm not connected
I'm trying to
audio.
Sorry. No, I think you are. Oh, God.
Here we go.
All right. Thumper also had one, too. Let me find that.
time you did it, you know, and niggas don't understand, you know, if they want to address something, this is the most, you know, safest and sacred place to do that shit. You know, niggas don't want to address it on their own platforms. They don't want to address it in other areas simply because, you know, you got somebody kicking you out or fucking blocking you from saying what you need to say. Okay.
Strangely, how he doesn't do any streams on his own platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, so Sexy Red's up here. And actually later when he pulls the same shit, she calls him out.
Not sure what's going on there. No, you don't have to be so bloody cruel. Name that song and win a 12-pack. All right, hold on here. Okay, geez. Come on. Mother, thank you. Just, you guys couldn't hear that, but I was hearing in the background. What kind of beer are you drinking? What the hell is it? Normal, Sierra Nevada, pale ale. It's good. Yeah. No, you don't. That was Father Saunders going to make a screwdriver. You should. All right. What else do we have? I think that's about it. Oh, yeah. I was going to. Yeah. Okay. I'll share it quick, but I'm not going to talk about it extensively because we've talked about it a million times. So, Vanity Fair. I'm praying for all of us. Laura Prepon, her abortion experience. Maybe I will just go briefly into it. So now Laura Prepon was on the 70s show. And she had ginger hair at the time. Turned out the hot one was Mila Kunis, but she was all right, you know. Now, I'll just quickly run through it here. Laura Prepon. I'll just say Prepon. I don't know if it's true. Laura. Laura has joined the many others. Okay. Just let's real quick go through this. One of the worst days of my life was when I made the choice to terminate a pregnancy in the second trimester. Okay. Now, what these folks obviously are trying to do is equate the 95% or so of abortions that are happening for convenience with something as horrible as what Laura went through with her husband, that baby was just not going to live, right? And it could put her health in danger. So what evil person do you think they're trying to talk about? The Christians, probably, in those evil states like Missouri, where if you have a health problem and it's your health, you can still get an abortion. In all 50 states. If it's between you and the baby, it's going to kill you to carry the baby, you can get that. Laura, the redhead. I'm glad you have a black hair now, because I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everyone has their own story for seeking out this medical procedure. Your story is a part of the 1%, Laura, dear, of abortions that happen in the United States. 1 or 2, maybe 5%. It's not very many. Still a tragedy. Horrible when it happens. When you're faced with, I want this baby, but if I keep holding this baby, I'm going to die potentially. I don't think the craziest Christian snake handler anywhere would say, yeah, you keep that baby in you, because even if you die, that's what God created. Oh, there probably are some people somewhere that would say that. But those are not mainstream people, right? Because they're trying to mainstream everything. Oh, well, what about the girl in Ohio? A 10-year-old child there was criminal activity. We're not even 100% certain that actually is a true story, because if you look through it, it turns out there's a radical pro-abortion doctor that this alleged 10-year-old girl went to in Indiana. Well, the veracity could be questioned. You can probably imagine maybe it was a fantasy. I hope so. I hope it wasn't real. I hope a 10-year-old girl didn't get abused like that and have an abortion. That's horrible. That's the story. So Laura says, everyone has their own story for seeking out this medical procedure, and I empathize with women who've had the possible decision. Laura, you could have died from keeping your baby in you. 95 or greater % of abortion is not due to ectopic pregnancies or your condition here, a lymphatic vascular system called a whatever. You are the corner case, dear. This is not the mainstream case. The mainstream case is, I just want to bang the guy at the bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, preferably with he's a Hamster bass player or something. And if I get knocked up, I just won't go get that baby sucked out of me with a vacuum cleaner. What's your reasoning? Doesn't matter, does it? Oh no. All right. I didn't want to do this, but what the hell? We're on the downward slide here. I have to get up again and get some more. It's terrible. Oh, wait. I will. I know. What are you, a stat cell? Well, just quickly go through it. I know you guys are sick of me talking about it, but let's look. By the way, 99.8%. 99.8 do not get abortions in the United States every year. Just saying. We're going to blow up the country for 0.2% of the population. Let's look at this chart here. I mean, you can look at the whole thing. I'll put it in there. Here's another interesting little stat. Oh, my God. What about these 10-year-old kids that are getting preggers? Where are most abortions happening? Oh, look at that. Imagine. Adult ass women who can't figure out how to. All right, I'm not going to harp on it. Just want to look at this chart here. Can I blow this up? You guys can probably see it. Okay. So the reason for smortion. 0.5% victim of a crime. Okay. Understood. Problems with the fetus. 3%. Physical health problems for the woman, right? She's threatened. She could die, like in Laura's case. 4 plus 3. So it's some 93%, according to this survey or this statistic. 93% of smortions in the United States. Has nothing to do with what Laura Prepon is talking about. This is from Florida, where apparently that evil Nazi keeps track of this stuff. Oh, God, he's terrible. He's going to run for president, probably win, too. The Democrats are not careful. 0.01% pregnant. Yep. Crime. Yep. Endangered lives. Feet. Yep. Woman's health. Physical. Yep. Even the very wide path. The woman's psychological health. Okay. Let's look at this number. Right here. 95.3% of smabortions in Florida. Not due to any of this. And as far as I know, in the 50 states, in the United States of America, where you can buy a gun on the corner from a lemonade stand with the Girl Scouts. Sure, hey, yeah, we got automatic weapons here. You want one? This stuff is extremely horrible. No one disagrees with that. But it's also extremely rare. This is the real number. 95%. Anyway, I think I've said enough. I'm going to go get some more beer. Ian Blades is here, finally. Where the hell were you? Patience. Well, I'm so glad we had the singer from Midnight Oil on tonight. Human, otherwise known as the guy from Midnight Oil. Oh, God. 9:52. All right, you guys. You take care and might join Saunders' stream later if he's around or something later. Have some fun. Have a good time. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you in Chicago Monday, post kebab. Okay. Bye.